here with my phone. Hey, K10, how are you? Hey, everybody. How was your weekend? I'm going to see if I can get this lighting okay in here because it is overcast outside. It's so dark outside. Everything okay here? Hopefully y'all can see everything okay. Hey, Netwear, how are you? So glad to see y'all today. So glad that y'all are here. We just actually celebrated a milestone in our crafting group on Facebook, right? Just Facebook alerted me that we are at a milestone. How many years do you think our group is? How old do you think our group is on Facebook? Throw some numbers out there, y'all. We just reached a milestone. I'm like, really? We've been operating that long in our group? So our Mindless Crafting Facebook group has been, okay, I see 8 years, 10 years. Yeah, throw some numbers out there. 15 years. And Ryan, 8. Norma Gwen, 10. Melissa said 10. Deb Millsap said 10. It's amazing because this was a group that I was not going to create. I did not want a Facebook group, y'all, because I knew that from being in other Facebook groups and having to leave those Facebook groups, there was so much drama within the groups. And I was like, I do not want to do a group. And many of y'all encouraged me to do a Facebook Mindless Crafting group. And I'm so thankful that I did. And Ryan, me too. When I say I'm so thankful that I did, here's why. Because so many connections within that group have been made. So for me to say, you know what? I didn't have a good experience with someone else's group and then say, well, I'm not going to do that because it didn't work out for someone else. Sometimes it's not your time, right? And then sometimes it is your time. It's going to be your group, your experience, the culture that you want within that group is going to be yours. And so if there's certain things that you're making rules about, positivity, respect, no thumbs downing, no mean emojis, none of that. Right? And so I'm so glad. So I'm going to tell you how long that group has been in existence. 8 years. I was like, what? I thought maybe 5, maybe 6 years. That group has been in existence for 8 years. And here's the thing. I knew that creating a group would be somewhat like time consuming, could be intense because certain people come in and they start, just doing hateful things within groups. And we've had a little bit of that like years ago. But when I tell you, man, the amount of time that has gone by where we just have so much wonderful engagement within that group, it's amazing the friendships that have been formed and the connections that have been formed within that group. It's absolutely amazing. And so I thank y'all for keeping a certain culture within our group on Facebook and actually here online too. Y'all have kept such a wonderful and positive and joyful. Yes, we go through things. We've experienced loss. But many of you tune in whether you're at work. Some of y'all might be just driving and listening in. It's just amazing. Okay. It's like, I can't even tell you, like, and it's something that I said, you know what? Create the group, name the group, and put it out there and see what happens. And the things that have happened just bring so much joy to my heart. The protectiveness of the group. I love it. So y'all also protect the group. Like if you see something that looks kind of suspect in there, you'll run it by me and say, "Hey Tracy, I wanted to give you a heads up." Like it's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are I just have to laugh right now. Can y'all hear me talk smiling? I'm talk smiling right now because I'm just filled with joy, you know, because y'all have decided that with all the things that are going on in the world, you have not allowed it. I mean, it's going to affect us. It's going to affect us in different ways, right? But y'all are still giving. Y'all are still pouring into others. Y'all are still showing kindness. You know why? Because it's in your character. This is you. It's in your DNA. To be thoughtful towards one another, to uplift, to send happy mail, to send someone a card just because, to say, if you want to talk, I'm here for you. It's a community, but I didn't make that community alone. The community is so special because of y'all. So I just wanted to put that, out there, y'all. I mean, y'all could probably hear the joyfulness, but I'm also a little bit tearful also because, man, what a space that we've created. What a space that we've created through it all. Getting closer in the midst of a pandemic, we've gotten closer. You know what I'm saying? Mindless crafting at midnight, crafting on Wednesdays, crafting on Tuesdays and Thursdays, crafting whatever day we want to craft throughout the week, right? So yeah, let me just grab a little tissue, y'all, because I'm feeling a little bit emotional. Ah, boy. Y'all are just wonderful. I just wanted to say that because maybe no one ever told you that. Maybe no one said that to you recently, but y'all are wonderful. And while you're being kind to each other, while you're being kind to each other, make sure you show yourself some kindness and some grace. Show yourself some kindness and some grace because you deserve it. It's not selfish. It's self-care. And self-care matters. And we need you to be here. We've experienced so much loss with so many of our crafty friends. But at the same time, we've gained so much. Together, we're going through it. And we built lifetime bonds with each other. Lifetime bonds with each other. I can't imagine going through life without y'all. Right? Oh, I can't even. Bill is downstairs and you heard that sneeze. He'll be up in a minute, right? He don't even know all of this is going on. Boy, it's okay to clap for yourself. Yes. Do it all, through the ups and downs. It's so therapeutic, y'all. Our group is therapeutic, and I love the way I feel every time I'm in the group or I see posts in the group, y'all creating, not allowing someone to take that, your crafting talent away from you. Even if it's 15 minutes, you get a chance to craft in your craft room, get that 15 minutes in. You can still do it. You can still craft. There's someone right now that wishes they can still craft. and they can no longer craft. Maybe it's something with the hands, arthritis in their hands, or they're going through some illness and they just can't craft. So, what a blessing each and every one of y'all are. I think about y'all every day. And when I think about y'all, I smile. And what a wonderful feeling to be able to smile in the midst of so much that's going on right now. I can still smile. I can still choose to be kind. I can still choose to lead. And I could still show up. I could still show up. And sometimes there's days when I don't want to show up. But I say, you know what? You know that when you get online and it could be just a simple post that I make, something that's going on, you know. I'm going to make a post about my mom. I had her the other day. I had her for the last several days, which, look at my nails, y'all. Caring for mom. So she was over here since Friday because we were having that like super cold weather. So I went and got my mom. Me and Bill went and got her, packed up a few things, and just brought her over here. And she was like, I'm going back on Sunday. Y'all, she went back to her house yesterday, okay? So it was just fun being in her space. You know, I was giving her bubble baths and scrubbing my mom's back because that's what daughters do. You know, I could scrub my mom's back. She's still here, and give her some gentle care, you know? Yeah, mom, let's give you a Calgon bath because I all those years. Oh, Nikki, yes, Nikki, you made your chat group. Y'all be in there chit chatting. I see y'all. Oh, Brenda. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Just because I love you. I love you too. So, for each and every one of you that are on here, I thank you because I know it's not always easy. Some of you are getting on here in the midst of your pain. You're going through stuff, right? We go through stuff. Nobody's perfect. We go through stuff, and it's okay to say, you know what? I'm hurting today, but I'm showing up because I love the way I feel when I'm in our community. I love the way I feel. And I'm sorry if I'm not crafting right now, but I just felt like this was something on my heart that I wanted to share with y'all. Whew. Oh, and Ryan, you said I forget about my pain when I'm on here. Yes, it's okay to laugh. You know, they say we laugh too much on the channel. Well, by golly, there's going to be more days of laughter. We may shed a tear some days, and that's okay. Yeah, you're going through stuff. You've been going through stuff, but you never complain. I only know because God told me. Girl, Brenda, you no lies were told there, Brenda. Okay. I'm all emotional now in the best way. Me too, Nikki. And it's okay for us to cry. Look, we be in a group hug right now. We would be in a group hug right now. You know, I'm about to be 63 in March. Chelsea's getting ready to be 33. I came to the realization that Ariel's going to be 29 this year. Next year, she'll be celebrating the 30th birthday. Like, my goodness, so much to be thankful for. My mother's 91. We were dancing in the living room on Sunday night, playing some of her favorite island music. And so we can focus on the things that we don't have, but what about the things that we do have? Mom had a good time here, though. I'm not gonna lie. It did my heart so good to just be able to love on her and feed her and see her interact with Ariel and just have fun. Yep, my birthday is March 11th. My mother's energy is so like I'm actually exhausted. My mother's 91 and I'm six. I'll be 63 soon. 62 years old. I am tired. Okay, my mother's energy is like it's almost like a. It's like a. You know how someone's aura is real positive. You know, like I see certain elements when I see my mom. You know, because I'm really observant and my mother's energy just absorbs a room. You know, like when someone walks in a room and they just exude positive energy. That's the person that I strive to be. That's the person that I strive to be. I want people to feel good because they're around me. That's basically it. Ooh, okay, so let's get to. Here's my wonderful husband bringing me my coffee.
You know?
In my favorite little tea. Y'all know y'all got this is one of my favorite teacups. It had a gold handle. I don't know what happened to the gold handle, but I got it from Walmart. And it was the cutest little cup. I wish I could turn it on the side so y'all could really see it. But I know y'all have a special cup sitting in your cabinet right now that you won't drink from because it's that special cup. Go drink from that cup, y'all.
Exactly.
Celebrate yourself and go drink from that cup. Norma Gwen, get out, Norma. You'll be 69 this year.
No, but it's not going to be no 69.
Sonia Krill, you are too funny, okay? Y'all be up there. I don't know how y'all just be chit-chatting around the clock in the private chat group on Facebook. But it is so fun to see y'all engage. I stop in every so often. I may not say anything, but I stop in so every so often to read y'all comments to see what the engagement is. And Nikki Jane went. Nikki Jane went and made that group, and just to see y'all chit chat. But look how all of these friendships and bonds have been created because all I did was drop a ripple in the water and said, yes, I'll create a group. You know, I'll create a group. So yeah. Yep, Bill's birthday is in oh, look at me. He left the room, y'all. It's in May. Sorry, look at me. Bill's birthday is May 26th. Ooh. So to all of y'all celebrating another birthday.
You're not getting older.
I know there's some February birthdays in here.
Okay, you're getting older.
Leanne is going to be May 14th. She's going to be 73.
But hopefully you're getting better.
Oh, Jill, that's right. I remember that. She said, Jill said, Tracy, your birthday is the anniversary of my dad passing. It was March 11th last year. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a year already. Bless your heart. Gay 10 will be 65 in a month.
Gay 10 is 65.
Yeah, she's a March baby too. Mm-mm-mm. Brenda's on here, babe.
Brenda who?
You know who? Oh,
Not
Norma
Bodwin.
Gwen gave us a
Brenda
super
Bodwin?
chat. Super chat, and
Brenda Bodwin?
Brenda gave us a super chat.
Brenda, well, Brenda's name is different. It's Bryn ZZ's.
I know. I hate
Gia.
that they changed that. You know. But let me get to coloring and cutting, y'all. I have absolutely nothing planned but then to just
Ava Lee.
keep using your stickers, y'all. I love the whole sticker challenge. Keep using your stickers.
Ava Lee talking about telling
just because.
And I know how you feel. Turned 73 yesterday and don't feel it.
Don't feel it exactly.
Ava Lee, you do not look no 73 at all, okay?
Bill, did you thumbs up yourself?
No, I didn't.
You know who's reminding you.
Let me do it, Gaten.
There's certain things we expect, and we expect Gaten to tell us to
Man, Lean
to thumbs up.
Says 4 of my family members' passings fell on our family members' birthdays.
Oh my goodness.
What are the chances of that?
Yeah. Nikki J said Bill is fired.
Lily McGee. Did you read Lily McGee's? I have to read this in case you didn't.
I didn't read Lily's.
Lily said, hello, hello, hello. May grace carry your journey and allow each of us to seize the blessings that God, our daddy, wants. That is why when we pray, it is our Father, the one who wants the best for us.
Yes. Amen. Oh, what did y'all say? Yes, 2 of them sat down at the kitchen table and began their children's channel. Tracy left that out. You just think about all the things that you have created, and you know, I still get teachers that write me to tell me how wonderful the children's channel is. I recently had someone write me and tell me that their class, they say hi, they say good morning to me every single day. They are a group of middle schoolers that are on the spectrum, and so and they also teach a lot of special needs children, and she said they absolutely love my channel. So you just never know. It's a preschool channel, but I would have never known that a middle school teacher would be writing me to tell me how she uses it and thanking me for creating those videos. Yep. Oh my goodness. I forgot to tell Avery, I forgot to tell Bill that Warren played a little snippet, a happy birthday snippet, and it's inside the group.
Where?
Because it was Avery's birthday.
Really?
Yes. So she's telling you that right now.
I'm gonna have to look at it.
She said she posted on Facebook.
Okay, I'm gonna look. Warren.
He did it from where he teaches. So that's gonna be fun to look at. Ooh. I have to go back and look. I saw you posted it, but because Mom was here, I was just I didn't want to I was just busy with her.
I'm trying to imagine what could he have possibly have done.
I think he played Happy Birthday for her. I have to go back and look.
Yeah, but Warren Wolf playing Happy Birthday.
It's different, right?
And Jimmy Smith playing Happy Birthday.
You know.
People be like, who is Jimmy Smith? Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Look at Crystal B. Queen.
Oh,
I love that. We still read your children's book. Where's my sneaker?
Oh, Brenda, I appreciate that. She said the group came to be because Tracy sat down at a table and made a gift basket. That is so true. That you know what? Keep it simple. That's exactly what happened. And it would happen on a Sunday. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a gift basket. And hey, there might be somebody else that want. And I just turned, you can actually see me getting up to turn the camera on and then going and sitting back down. And I didn't care if someone was going to say, well, how do you didn't cut that part out and you didn't do such and such. Guess what? The video still got watched. It still got watched and it blessed somebody.
Get in below. How's my French?
That was French.
Français.
Oh my goodness, no.
Sounded like it a little bit, didn't it?
No.
Well, stab in the dark.
So I think these would be cute, y'all. I'm just kind of cutting these out before I color them. And I'm probably won't color all of them, but it's just so therapeutic to be able to kind of cut some of this stuff out. And I was actually on the phone before we got on here. I was on the phone trying to check to see if my mom's glasses were ready. She needs new prescription glasses.
Oh my God, yes.
And so they are ready. So I got to, call her and let her know I got to take her out the house again.
When today after the
to go. No, not today.
Yeah.
I'll give her a little bit of time to rest because she's been at, she's at home. So she likes being at home, but I got to prepare her like a day in advance.
Exactly.
Brenda said she's been around for a minute, so she know about the mindless crafting video.
How many of you have problems that you lose your earbuds?
That's just you, babe. We'll use this earbud so much.
I have 2 pair at all times. So for the time when I'm not,
you need to have the cheap pair, okay?
And when I lose the one, I have to order another one.
No, you need to lose. You need to lose the cheap pair.
And hope I don't lose the backup while I'm waiting on the other one.
What do you mean waiting on the other one?
To come. Well, actually, I didn't lose the whole thing. I lost one earbud. I fell asleep with it in my ear, and
it's probably somewhere in the couch.
No, it was up. It was in upstairs.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
I go out and find it.
Oh,
but that's where I lost it. Terry K, come on! I thought you were sick when you were speaking French, Bill. Terry K.
Oh my goodness, y'all are too funny.
Brenda talking about what earbuds? Casey buys them and I lose them 1 or 2 days later. So I told him just give up. You know what? That's probably what I need. Crystal says she thinks the earbuds should be connected by some kind of durable wire. And Ryan says, Tracy, you saved me from retirement. I was getting bored till I found your channel.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
I love it. And you've been with us for a while too, right? I think we created the channel in 2000. Sheesh.
What?
Was it 2008, 2009?
It was about 2009. It's been around a while.
How many had problems with Bill?
Oh, Sergeant Creel said Gaten asked a question about a freebie or something because she has new dyes. Let me go hunt that down, see what Gaten said. Gaten said, I received a die set yesterday. It is 2 mailboxes. That bag with envelopes will be so nice with my dies. Is it a free digital?
Oh no, that one is from. It's
St.
one
Trevor's?
of the Christmas. It's one of the Christmas ones. This is a Christmas stamp. Digital. This is a Christmas digital, but it's also a stamp. That's one of those. That's an older one too. That's a great question. Getting ready to load up some freebies for y'all too. So Get ready for those. Some really cute freebies. It's one with Santa. I believe it's Santa. It's a Christmas one. It's amazing how you make so many of them and then you can't remember. You can't remember. Oh, you don't think Norma says she don't think it was a Christmas one. What was it, Norma? With the bag in the mail.
Well, that is this one. Happy Mail Digital Snap set.
Oh.
Right here, right?
Is
it?
Is it? That's the Happy Mail one. That's right. Look at y'all. It's the Happy Mail one. I thought it was Santa bringing a bag of stuff. I'm just throwing stuff out there, y'all. And then we're about to load up a new freebie, y'all.
So keep your eye on your email later on tonight. I should have it up by then.
It should be up this evening. A new freebie will go in the coffee shop.
Okay, I just put the link to that thing
It's the Happy Mail one.
Tracy was talking about. I'm going to pin it also.
Y'all know our stamps better than us.
Carmina! Allison Thetford and Karen Hankerson.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Allison. Allison and her beautiful regal dog. Oh, my goodness. Her dog is so beautiful, Bill.
Who's?
Her Allison's. It's a greyhound. I don't think so. Allison, you just have the one dog, right? I think her dog is a greyhound.
That's one of those fast dogs, right?
That dog look fast, okay?
I think the dog's named Pepper.
Lily McGee is packing to move back to South Carolina.
She said, I found so much craft stuff that I forgot I had collected it. But I can't let it go. You better let it go. She ain't gonna let that go.
Allison said, yes, I made Pepper's pajamas. You made those cute pajamas? Oh my goodness. I'll have to show you the picture, babe.
Is Pepper her animal? Her dog?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how cute.
Pepper's her dog.
My brother's dog, he used to have a hat and some glasses that the dog
He sure did, and the dog wore it proudly.
He sure did. The dog was trying to sling it off or nothing. Look how she enjoyed it. Ann Ryan is telling Lily that her sister moved to South Carolina from New England. Where's New England? Is that like Boston or something? What states are considered New England?
Huh? You said what?
What states are considered New England?
What do you mean, what states?
I mean, what I just said.
Oh, I don't get what you're saying.
Ann Ryan said, Lily, my sister moved to South Carolina from New England. So I know it's some states that is. I've heard people say, I'm from the New England area. Okay, Ann Ryan says Massachusetts.
Okay.
Because I've heard them say I'm from New England. I knew it was up there somewhere, but I never really knew it after 66 years in the United States where that was from. Hopefully I wasn't standing on that mountain all by myself. Brenda told me she has 57 dogs. Brenda, what you doing with 57 dogs?
Oh my goodness.
You can't feed 57 dogs.
Yes, she can.
She says, but the one I recently lost after 22 years just about wiped me out.
22 years?
Oh, man.
That is a long time.
Right. So a dog years, that's about 140 years old, I think.
That dog lived a beautiful life.
She said it almost broke her.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of my Gooby today, and I was like,
Oh, she says, I'm glad I had KC to carry me when I couldn't stand on my own. Oh, such love. It's normal. I was thinking that same thing. She says, how do you buy food for $57? You
You
let them
know,
outside and say
buy
good
one
luck.
for the one, huh?
I see you tonight. You're on your own.
These little jars are so cute. And these I just layered when I was making these.
Yeah.
So these are perfect for Valentine. So we're gonna cut some of these out. Cutting them out.
Elizabeth Longworth. She says, hello, I made it.
You made it.
Finally. I remembered. Hi, Connie Teeter. Allison is telling Elizabeth that her maiden name was Longworth. For some reason, when I hear Longworth or long anything, I think of longshoremen's. I hope I say it right, but yeah. Brenda says, yes, actually, I can feed 57 dogs. I make my dog. She makes her own dog food, nothing from the store. She raises meat, chickens just for them, green beans, sweet potatoes, spinach, carrots, and my family goes rice in the south. Hell, I line right up with your dogs with all that.
Look,
Brenda finna feed us.
Brenda needs to go ahead and
all right, Sonia.
And create her channel so we can really get a look into everything, into her life. Okay? And she has such I think people will I would follow you, Brenda, if you decide to create a channel.
Leanne Panderson says, my daughter Kimberly cares for over 100 dogs and does have help. She has lost over 70 pounds from walking 14 to 17 miles a day. She works for a dog shelter. They also take in cats. Man.
Y'all, I went overboard with printing stuff. You know, I just went crazy with printing. It's like you start printing and then you just keep going. That's what happens. This is the Love Note Digi. The jars are actually, they come like this, but you can, layer them just like you layer your digitals. You can layer them. So this one comes from this is the Love Note. Yeah, Brenda, if you ever get that channel, you need to tell us so we can go follow you. Just putting that out there, okay? Here's one that I started coloring, so I'm gonna, I got these tags too. I thought the tags would be cute also.
I just put the link for that right there. The Love Note.
Okay. Yeah.
Allison says, Elizabeth, my father is originally from Michigan. His grandfather came from Liverpool, England. Brenda says, even my meat and chickens are chickens. We put one breed of rooster in with 10 different breed of hens. The combo is full grown in 9 to 10 weeks. We raise them in chicken tractors, 100 near birds per set.
Oh, wow.
Do they lay eggs? Y'all keep eggs from them? Carmina. Karen Hankinson. Wait. Karen Hankinson has a hand and a heart face on here. Tracy, you been to Liverpool? You've been to Liverpool in England? Okay.
No, I was born in there, and I was born in England, and then my mother moved here.
So you left before you could really remember anything.
As a baby, yeah.
I remember distinctly. Well, I was born in Nashville. I remember going to the doctor's office, and to get to the doctor's office, we had to cross over this. You ever know how in the city they have like a paved looking park area where you can walk through, and then there'd be grass and stuff like that. Anyway, we had to cross over this thing, and as we were crossing over it, there were these like doves just walking around all over the place. But I remember distinctly at my age, when I saw those doves, they looked like huge, like pterodactyls or something. They were so big.
They were doves or geese?
They were doves.
Oh, okay.
I think they were doves. Anyway, they were some kind of bird, and they were huge. But it's probably because I was so little. I was about maybe two and a half. But I remember that one memory. I remember I was so scared, like, oh my God, what in the world is that? It looked like it was big as me, okay?
Okay. Let's see. I know I had started coloring this in. Let me see what I want to do with this. I need the ones that I could really. Now, a lot of times, if you're adding something to something else, like, that same may seem bigger, it can still work, So even though that little mailbox looks bigger, let's try this out. The tags, Bill, where are these tags from?
In the library thing. Let's see. Sonia says,
that really helps someone find
my
it.
bestie is looking to get into farming. She has just seen a place with 6 acres.
Oh, wow.
Nikki Jane says, Tracy, I went to a gorgeous cathedral in Liverpool.
I could sit in bed and just cut stuff out. Did you notice that my mother did not crochet, Bill? While she was here, she might have crocheted a little bit of stuff.
That's because y'all kept her so busy doing stuff. Dancing, eating, drinking wine, talking.
I wasn't drinking wine because I needed to be of sound mind, okay? Because my mother was drinking wine, okay?
She was definitely doing that.
So I didn't drink any wine because I was like, I need to watch her. She was having a good old time. Bill came down and saw me, my mother, and Ariel dancing. He was looking at us like he wanted to make a beeline.
Brenda, you build what? And give them away. Houses? Okay, I'm going to read it. Brenda's telling Sonia, I build them and give them away. 5 acres on 3 bedrooms, 2 bathhouse with the chicken coops, fruit trees, bushes, and vines. All solar powered. Is that a house, Brenda? Oh, she says homesteaded.
Oh, wow. I love watching. You ever watch the homestead videos
I watch
on
people who
YouTube?
live out and like build their own stuff
Homesteading.
with
Hmm.
with generators and all kind of stuff, solar powered stuff. Outdoor water tank. Their understanding of nature and how to live off the grid is just incredible.
It is.
And I'm talking, they're not suffering out there. You would think, oh, they probably suffer being off the grid,
Nope.
but they're not at all. They're growing their own food and
Yes, y'all. My nails are chipped. My nail polish is chipped because I've just taken care of my mother, and I didn't have time to do my nails. My mother was more important than doing my nails. You know.
Norma Gwen says, my grandfather fathered 21 children.
Oh wow.
Christmas must have been something else. The whole house was just full of stuff.
Is that on your mom's side? Your grandfather on your mom's side or your dad's side?
Reagan says, your nails look fine.
Exactly.
Brenda says, all of our family homes off grid, but we have every modern convenience. Off the grid doesn't mean no conveniences. It just means no outside resources. I think Mark, Fort Marine, I think he can live off the grid.
He would, yeah, he would
He would be happy. Actually, he
comfortably.
starts salivating at the thought of it. He likes stuff like that. Oh, Nikki Jane just told Sonia, I love you, Sonia.
Oh. Okay, look how cute. Look how cute that's gonna be. I gotta start. I can't keep cutting. I gotta start putting some stuff on here now.
Good
okay?
luck.
These
Good
little tiny,
luck.
tiny envelopes right here. Look how cute those are. Little tiny envelopes.
Whoever came up with the notion that coffee is supposed to keep you awake, it's a fabrication, okay?
That's why I do decaf.
Only if you want to stay awake. Sonia Chris says she's talking about, why is your song by Rick James playing in my head? And sometimes I hear Nikki Jane and sometimes Mary Jane. I didn't do it. She said Bill did it.
Everybody got that song in their head now.
I tell you what, good as Rick James records and stuff was, that dog on Tina Marie. That's one of the best finds he ever made. Tina Marie didn't play, did she? You talking about some power? This woman has some pipes on her, Jay.
Really?
She didn't even need a microphone.
She can sing.
She sung like she was possessed by something.
No, she just, it was her gift, you know.
Lily McGee says there were 11 of us, and we were happy-go-lucky, waiting on foods like Simon patties or fried cabbage patties. Simon patties, boy, what are you talking about? My grandmother, great-grandmother, used to make Simon patties with the homemade biscuits that they made from scratch. Please, we make sandwiches out of them. What are you talking about?
Okay, I need to get a green marker.
Norma Gwen says coffee keeps me awake if I drink it after 2 p.m. And tea with caffeine does that too. For me, when I'm ready to sleep, it won't matter what it is. Coffee, nothing. I'm going to sleep, Jack. You best believe that. Maybe the only way is you take a steaming hot cup of coffee and pour it on my head. That'll be the only way I stay awake. You know what? I had a cup of coffee at the beginning of this live. Juan Valdez from Walmart. That's a good coffee.
That's not what this is it?
No.
Oh.
You don't like it. All you like is decaf.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't sneaking.
She's ready to get me, y'all. Is y'all here?
Oh, salmon patties are so good, Ann Ryan.
They sure are. Oh my God, Ann Ryan, you've got to have them. Go on YouTube and look it up. Salmon patties or salmon croquettes or something like that. Put in Southern style or something like that. So they can put that thing on it. Not thing, thing. There's a difference. Brenda says she loves those too.
Terry Kay says she lives off the grid as well.
Crystal says coffee doesn't keep her awake either. But guess what does keep her awake? Beet juice. Really? I did not know that. She says beet juice opens up her vocal cords, helping her to not only breathe better, but to sing better.
There's a lot of benefits of beet juice also. There's a lot of benefits to beet juice. Blood pressure, all of that.
See, Elizabeth, she's going back to work. She says,
Okay,
nice hearing
Elizabeth.
your beautiful voices. Nice being heard. Leanne Patterson says, we make a pecan pound cake. That sounds good right there. It's been in our family's recipes for 130 years. It's delicious. And sometimes that one family member seems to think his name is written all over it. Don't you hate that one family member that does that?
What?
Eats all the stuff. The cakes, the cookies.
Let's not go there, babe. Let's not go there.
Don't you hate that guy?
And sometimes you are the one family member.
Carmina says, I never had salmon patties, but my sister knows how to make them. Hold up, Carmina, you've got to learn. Once again,
Well, her sister knows how to make them, so she can do it.
But she can also go on YouTube. Southern. You got to make sure it has that thing on it. Sonya's talking about Bill. Tina Marie came through as black, as though it poured out from the inside. You know what? It's just like I thought she was black because I hadn't seen her. I just heard her. And then when I saw her, I was like, oh my God. That's like Bobby Caldwell. You remember on the first album, they had him on his album. It was a guy that all they showed was a black silhouette sitting on a bench, and we just knew this was a black guy because he had that thing in his voice, and we just assumed, oh, it got to be. And then the next album that came out was called The Cat in the Hat, and it's this white guy. We were like, oh my God, this is Bobby Caldwell.
Mm-hmm.
This guy could blow. You talking about some soul? Norma says, Preston and I love Simon. Junior, not so much. Junior, you're fired.
Junior's fired.
You're out of here, buddy, okay? Simon. Norma.
Oh my goodness, Bill, you all right?
I was reading it though. Sorry about that.
Salmon.
Norma, you got to make us some salmon patties. Maybe because he hadn't had the patties. Maybe that's why. Jasmine says, that's what I'm drinking, Tracy, beet juice. I call it the blood drink. Tracy drinks beet juice.
Mm-hmm. Beet juice. Bill, what is going on here? Your words are just...
But y'all know what I mean.
Beet juice.
Beet juice.
I think I'll have me some beet juice. I was always thinking, I was like, I was thinking the other day, I'm like, man, I could use some beet juice.
I meant to say beet juice. It just kind of slipped out. It was Sonya Creel fault.
Beet juice. Terry K lives off the grid, babe.
Who?
Terry K.
Where's it say that?
Under her comment, Terry K.
He says, where are you? That's interesting. We have a complex filtering system for our water. No well. Our water table is too low. Brendan never had wells. You know what? My great grandfather, they had a well in the back. And they had those outhouses. I didn't like no outhouse.
Hey, Tasha.
Tracy, you ever been in an outhouse before? A real one? It's
No.
not fun. You're talking about a smelly place.
It gets the job done, though, right?
Well, up until you find out the snakes being there. For me, once I heard that, I never went back in.
I'm not even going to ask.
I took
I'm not even going to ask, like, what did you do? I'm afraid
took a
of
roll
the
of toilet
answer.
paper and I went
I'm afraid of the answer,
at
Bill.
the edge of the yard by the
We don't
bushes.
need to know that. Okay?
I was not getting no outhouse. Okay?
And there were no snakes out there either?
What
I mean,
happened?
really?
My mother and grandmother and them were talking, and her husband, my grandmother's husband, was named Charlie. See, they were talking about the outhouse. They were like, "Yeah, Charlie was out in the outhouse and he saw a rattlesnake hanging from the top. I was a rattlesnake hanging from the top up in the raft. Oh no. I was about maybe 11. I never went back in there ever. That's the last thing they should have said.
Mm.
Allison Pepper says her Girl Scout camp only had outhouses.
There you go.
Oh my God, were they smelly?
Bill, we don't want to know. Let's see.
Even you put on a mask, it didn't help. It was so smelly.
You know it's going to be smelly. How we even get on this subject, okay?
Oh my God. And because it was the wood, it's like the smell, the smelliness was just baked into the wood. The walls.
TMI. Exactly, Netwear. TMI.
What's TMI?
Too much information. Apparently, you don't know
Netwear.
Of course, he wouldn't know what that is.
Hi, Mary McKenzie.
Mary McKenzie. How are you?
John Pounds is on here. I didn't even see John.
Mary McKenzie, how are you? Hello, John Pounds, how are you? Such a lovely day. And I'm glad you came to play.
I can't even say you came to play.
Hello, crafty family, how are you?
Brenda says it's expensive to drill a well at high elevation, but water equals life. You know, they say you can only go 3 days without water. I beg to differ. I made it for decades, only drinking Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
Bill, no, they're talking about just not having water at all.
Or not having liquid. I remember my brother used to say, my blood was probably composed of syrup.
I don't doubt that, okay?
So, during the storm, how many of you actually got snow? Here in Atlanta, we didn't really get snow. At least not where
we got a dusting.
And it evaporated as it touched
so
the ground.
quickly. They just hyped that thing up so much.
Although I'm happy we didn't get any.
I would have liked a little bit of snow.
But now my daughter in DC, Chelsea, she showed us a picture that snow was all over the place. What is crazy?
I posted on Facebook.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
She was having fun out there.
Can you imagine? So Brenda, did y'all get snow out there in Wyoming? I know y'all did. Tisha Firsty says, I am moving from Phoenix, Arizona to Snowflake, Arizona by the end of February. She's ready to move. Is that the real name of it? Snowflake, Arizona? Nikki said, of course Nikki, you over in the UK somewhere. She said, we didn't have snow. Okay, Norma Gwen, they had 10 inches.
More snow in the west than the east.
The junking data
has had.
We
just don't cry about it. The snow, right? I mean, the weekend before we were supposed to have the ice. Nothing came through.
The junking girl.
This weekend we were supposed to have snow. Nothing.
Good.
Absolutely nothing.
The junking girl data says I'm in Pennsylvania and it's cold and we have plowed snow everywhere. John says he's been watching on and off since. Well, it's good to see you, John.
Hey, John. Jill said they had 8 inches in north central Ohio.
Yeah, how much?
8 inches.
That's a lot.
If we get 8 inches down here, we would not know what to do.
Look what NS, look at Rose. She said we had 17 inches in Massachusetts. Amy K. Amy says, I cry about it. I moved from Southern California and I have not seen snow in over a decade. Amy, can you make salmon patties or salmon croquettes? I bet Amy could. She likes that kind of stuff. Amy says, plus most places in the South don't have the infrastructure. Exactly. There's no salt, no machines, none of that stuff.
Let's see.
Ooh, Amy says, not only can I make it, she said, not only can I, but I make killer salmon patties.
Salmon patties sound good.
Salmon patties are good, aren't they, boy? Oh, my God. Especially like my grandma.
I need to go get some salmon. I haven't had salmon in a while, actually.
She would make homemade biscuits from scratch. When I tell you these biscuits did not play, but except I had to use actual. She had to get log cabin because Bruiser, my cousin, he would cry unless he had log cabin. But other than that, they would use some thick stuff called sorghum or molasses or something. I thought that was pretty thick, but that's what she liked on hers. I went with my cousin. Give me the log cabin, okay? Zell Storm says her son is already here today.
Oh, really?
He had a dentist appointment. I brought him home with me afterwards. Dentist appointment, better you than me, buddy. Karen says she can make salmon patties. Man, Tisha says it is a high 86 degrees today.
Who said that?
In Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Tisha Firsty.
Tisha Firsty. You said
That's Tisha Firsty.
Tisha First Hoffman.
Tisha Firsty.
There's no I.
Look right here.
Where's the T?
Look.
Tisha First.
T-I.
That's L, babe.
T-L.
Tisha First Hoffman.
No, F-E-R-S-T-L. Well, Firstal. Tisha Firstal.
We don't know what we're saying. Tisha,
Tisha, we're just mutilating your name. Tisha, I ain't coming back. Y'all keep doing this, okay? She gonna question her own name. What is my name? Well, he says biscuits are easy to make, but a lot of people can't make them. I'm talking about good now. Usually people get biscuits nowadays. They go and get the Pillsbury or something. In the can when you beat the can against the side of the counter and it opens up those biscuits. But I'm talking about back in the day, the biscuits they made would put anything in the store in a can to absolute shame. Absolute.
Okay. All righty. Let's see what else we got here. I know envelopes aren't green, but guess what? Mine are going to be green, y'all.
Uh-oh. Linda McGee was taught by her great grandmother. Uh-oh. You were master then. You were taught by the master. You were taught by your great grandmother. It's one thing to be taught by your grandmother, but by your great grandmother, the buck stops
Didn't
here,
your
buddy.
cousin send us a recipe that was actually handwritten
Yes.
by your
My grandmother.
Yeah, that was just nice to see a handwritten
And she was like the
recipe.
master she was the cook
I
of
think he
all
took
of
a
cook.
picture of it.
She was a cook's cook. Okay? People that could really burn when they tasted her stuff was like, please.
I feel like there's got to be a recipe book somewhere.
So Amy Cave, how's your guy doing? He's doing good. All right then.
Oh, that's
Allison,
what she said?
no, I said it for her. Allison
Oh.
Deborah said, Tracy, is that an alcohol pencil?
Um, Wait a minute, which one? Did I use something else before? This one, these right here, the tumbos. The tumbos are alcohol.
I thought those I thought that was watercolor.
Oh, sorry. The tumbos are watercolor. You're right. These are because I wasn't sure. I switched off from. I'm actually going between two different ones, so I'm not sure how old that comment is. But these are water-based markers, and these right here are alcohol.
Um, let's see. Tisha says she hasn't been on Mindless Crafting because August 5th, her husband got really sick. She's been dealing with that.
Oh man.
Well, I'm glad to hear he's doing better. I think now she's dealing with her mom being a little under. So Amy Caper's doing well. She said, "Guy's doing good."
You said Tisha? Oh, Tisha said, okay. I know we hadn't seen you for a minute. We had not seen you for a minute on here.
Brenda says, "Well, biscuits are so fast and easy to make. I'm not sure why anybody would buy them because they don't feel that they can make them."
It is a lot of biscuit recipes on there's so many videos too on easy biscuit, how to make easy biscuits.
Jennifer Rio.
I'm kind of liking that brownish lid.
Amy says she loves a good cat head biscuit. What's a cat head biscuit? Amy says, also just pulling them out of the freezer and popping the can open. The mess free and super quickness of the whole process.
Ariel loves some of those biscuits too.
Ariel loves the flaky ones.
Mm-hmm.
Keisha says, Tracy, that is the reason I have been decluttering and packing to go to move. And the other reasons she's not been on the Mindless Crafting. I missed you all.
Oh, we missed you too.
Brenda even makes her own noodles.
Brenda, you are a machine.
Just
okay?
because she says she likes knowing what's in her food.
Yeah, that part. I think we would be surprised at the amount of things that are in our food. And we still survived, huh? All these years. I'm loving that lid.
There you go.
Just putting a little shadow right over here because I think that's where shadow would be since it's layered. You're just putting a little bit of a shadow in there. Give it a little bit of a 3D look. Okay. Time to see who you can be. So much to do.
You didn't finish the sentence.
'Cause life's a school. Rise and shine. Let's start your day. And I don't remember the rest of the words, but it's okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's time to wake your sleepy head. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's time to get up out of bed.
See,
I don't know why I randomly wanted to sing the good morning song.
here's a good
I
question.
have no idea.
Leanne says, how many of you can your own foods? I remember my grandmother and my father.
Nope, I don't do it.
They used to always, they called it pickling or something.
Yeah, when I worked at the library though, it was amazing how many people just brought us they would just bring people in the community. Like, oh, I made some extra for y'all. Jellies and just all kind of stuff. Time to see who you can be. So much to do. 'Cause life.
Uncle Gwen says, my health doesn't allow me to can.
Oh. Ooh, someone said, I love homemade strawberry jam.
Well, I bet it's incredible. Brenda, she freezes, dry, dehydrate, all kind of stuff. My father, Connie said, are these digital? Yes, I put the link somewhere way back.
Oh, the Love Note. This is from the Love Note Digital. Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit of red somewhere in here and just have fun with it. Time to see. Why do I have that song stuck in my head, babe? Okay. Let me add one more purple in there. Let's see, right along here. I'm going to put one more purple in there and then
Leanne says our cat stepped on a grape. We had dropped on the floor and tried to cover it. The cat tried to cover it up.
you said the grape?
Yes. A cat stepped on a grape that we had dropped on the floor. And then try to cover it up. Lily McGee says, I don't have a space for canning, but I do make my own apple butter.
Ooh, the apple butter is good too.
Allison says, we had a patch of wild starberries when we lived in North Georgia, and those starberries are tiny, but it was so much fun to make. My father and them, they were always doing something.
Oh, your father was a whole nother level. I'm probably going to throw a little bit of pink in here too. So we'll see what that looks like.
I had relatives in Tennessee. They would always make something. Y'all heard of something called chow chow? I think you put it on like
Remember
greens
Mark
and
had
stuff
made
like
us?
that.
The Quilted Marine made some of those.
Oh, did he?
Remember? He made some chow chow. He put it in a jar.
Right, that's what they did. Like in those jars that you like to do.
It was delicious.
Tisha said doing your own dehydrating of food is the best way to go and grow your own food. Bill, you can do so as well. Leanne says on our parcel ranch we have 27 pecan trees and sell pecans in North Texas. My grandmother had about 4 or 5 pecan trees, and we would be out there picking them, and she'd make all kind of stuff, whether it's pies, cookies, whatever. Of course, we would eat them too. She used it in German to make German chocolate cakes for the frosting, and oh man, they cracked so many. They didn't even use like the crackers or nothing. They would use just their hands, and they could crack them all perfectly.
Oh my goodness! How on earth?
Whole, because they just knew the exact. They could look at the nut and tell the exact place and pressure to
That
put.
sounds painful. That has to take a toll on your hands after a while. No?
Not the way they did it with one hand. Just pick it up. They try to move it around their hands. They felt that in the right place. And crunch. Connie says, are you thinking about coming to Craft Roulette live in August? I don't know.
Everybody has been asking us about that.
We're
not sure yet.
Going on in that time of the year.
We do. We actually have. I have to see because we have a visitor coming into town also, so I have to see when he's coming for the summer. Gonna get his schedule. See when he's coming.
Brenda says that's one of the problems they run into with those homesteads is because her people were self-sufficient, really, truly self-sufficient, but giving a complete homestead away, most of those people don't know how to do
a lot of things.
That self-reliant, self-sufficient type thing.
Look at that. If I want to, I could leave this white, but I'm not. I gotta color it in.
She said the two that they given away, they spent weeks teaching people how to do everything. Never thought I had to teach people how to cook or how to preserve food.
Oh, then that's a whole nother.
Do they have to chop wood and stuff like that? He says, I hope you can come.
Yeah, we had a lot of people ask if we were coming. Y'all be cutting up so much, they throw us out the venue, okay?
Brenda says the plan was to show how to build a complete homestead step by step for under $75K with the house and all. What y'all think of those tiny houses? Have y'all seen those?
There's some really adorable. There's some really adorable ones.
They are, right? They actually got a surprising amount of room.
Until you start moving stuff. Exactly. Until I move my craft stuff in there.
Until you have to live in there. They have a surprising amount of room if you don't buy nothing.
You have to be really organized.
Don't buy no clothes, no whole bunch of food and all that.
Right. Because look, when you really think about it, how many of us really wear all of our wardrobe? There's certain things you have in your wardrobe right now that you have not worn. Right? For years.
Right.
And I'm guilty of that too. You haven't worn it for years, but you still, it's still hanging right there in the closet.
Because you wear the same handful of your favorites.
Right.
But when the Goodwill or the ministry truck comes around, you don't want to give up nothing.
Oh, well, I have.
You sure do.
Yeah, I
don't. I give away a little, but nothing like you. Percy does. She can find some stuff. I'll be like, oh no.
Why? Why would I hold on to it?
No, I'll be feeling like but I need this. Of course, I'd never wear it, but.
That's why your blue pants got in there.
Oh, is that a confession?
No, you saw me put it in there.
No, I didn't.
ah,
I would never would have allowed
ah.
something like that.
Bill's blue pants went in there. His pants was this blue, okay? Had the whole suit and
That was
everything.
about the color too.
Then
Right?
had the nerve to brag about how he had a vest. He had a matching vest with it too.
That was a bad color. Actually, I had a suit. It had a suit coat. Once you got rid of the pants, because what happened? It went to a. That was the color of a wedding.
Mm. Yeah, but then you wasn't in the wedding. You were still wearing them.
I was.
I was
I
like,
had to sing.
Lord.
I had to sing at the wedding. And
Okay,
Ernest,
then if the wedding is over though, there's no reason.
well,
That's like me
I
wearing
paid
my.
for the suit though. I had to get my money's over at that thing.
You got your money's worth. Believe me, he got his money's worth. Okay, he got his money's worth.
Amy says, I find that as soon as I get stuff away, I get to looking for it. All of a sudden, the need comes, oh man, I need this right here to wear to the that I gave away.
It's okay. Let it go.
You better let it go.
Oh boy. My thing is, Bill did not need those pants. That was my thing. He's still harboring about those pants.
Yeah, but I wanted those pants.
It's like me wearing a bridesmaid's dress after
Well, you could have found something
after
to
the
wear
wedding
it
is
to.
over.
We just got to find the right event.
Mm-mm. I remember I had a ton of, like back in the day, a ton of bridesmaids dresses because I had been in a lot of weddings. I mean, these aren't just some dresses you just gonna wear out in the street after. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Time to see who you can be. So much to do, 'cause life's a school. Y'all gonna have this song stuck in your head by the time we finish here, y'all. You're gonna be like, why am I singing this song? Tracy and Bill.
Rise and shine and start your day. Brenda says she had no idea people don't know how to butcher chickens, but Amy said, "Well, I know how to cut up a chicken. It's just that she got traumatized by her step grand. My grandfather,
Yep.
actually my great grandfather, we would go down to Alabama, and for the summer, at the end of the summer when it's time to go back, he would take a chicken and either wring the neck by picking it by the head and turn it around in a circle.
Okay. Yeah.
Or he would use a hatchet. Then they would pluck the feathers and skin it. And then my grandmother then would make fried chicken. What are you talking about?
Yikes.
And we was supposed to eat that fried chicken on the way back to Michigan. That fried chicken was gone before we got out of Birmingham. Okay.
That would traumatize me.
They need to bring
I would be
about 3 or 4
traumatized.
chickens.
I didn't need to see anything else. I know my father had done that with a goat one time. And I was done. I was traumatized.
What did he do?
I don't want to go into it, but yeah, he brought the goat home to the house.
You thought it was your friend.
We thought, kids, that's how kids are.
Tiki! Named it, all kind of stuff. Next thing you know, Tiki is on the dinner plate. Tiki! Tiki! You know what I'm saying? Amy said, "Oh my God, to hear a goat scream."
I was traumatized. I was like in maybe 8th grade, but I love animals. So that was tough for me. You know what I'm saying? I loved animals, you know. I mean, now I love a good fried chicken,
I love you
but I
so
don't want to
much, but I'm
see
gonna
it.
eat you
I
today.
don't want to see the whole process. Okay. That's just me. Terry K. Oh, what's alumni? Alumni get first pick, and then whatever is not sold to alumni is open for everyone else. I wonder what is that? What do you mean? I was trying to figure out that what that meant.
Where's that
Bill
at?
Bill probably didn't
I don't see it. Terry K. Let me go back here.
wait a
Oh,
minute, go back up. Oh, y'all talking about Cat Craft Roulette Live. Well, they
oh.
have tickets or something?
Mm.
Amy said, ugh, 2 hour meeting.
Amy, maybe they were talking about something significant. Was that just wishful thinking? A real stab in the dark, you know?
Look how cute that is. So you just put that little tiny envelope on there. Got my little love note here.
Hi, the Diary of Bill Rose.
Right, not dairy, diary. Okay.
At least I got it right this time.
Hey, Marisha. Okay, so I got these, and all I have to do is like layer them on here. Look how cute this turns out, babe.
Sonia says your
Look
crafts
at
are
this.
coming out wonderfully.
Thanks, Sonia. See, look how that look at that.
They look like faces.
You don't need to add nothing else on
The
there.
two red
Okay.
ones are eyes.
I don't see it, but okay.
I do.
So I'm going to put this first one. I'm just going to lay. I'm going to lay it flat, and then the other two, I'm going to have. Look at
Okay,
this.
Shan has a question somewhere. Let me see.
Okay, so I'm going to put this up here like that, and I don't want them to be like perfect.
Yeah, you
You
got a
see, they don't
question.
have to be centered perfectly. Just kind of off kilter a little
Okay,
bit.
here's the question. Gaten says, Tracy, I have a question. After you scored a card stock to make the base of a card, how do you fold it? Because I think I didn't understand another crafter and she's been folding the wrong way. Something.
I don't usually score mine. I don't, I mean, I have a scoreboard, but I don't score mine. I just fold it in half and I mean, my creases are probably could be better, but I don't score it. I just fold it in half and then cut it.
Brenda says, I'm thinking about giving away a quarter beefs. Do you think I would offend people if I showed up at their door with a quarter beef ready for the freezer? You can show up at my house. For one, I'd be like, give me that quarter beef. I'll go right to the freezer
You'll go right to the
with a
freezer.
smile on my face.
Get a little love letter. Could slip it in there, right there, maybe. Put it right across there. I'll probably I could put it right up here. Like if I'm not gonna, you know what? I want to put a string in there though. Yeah, Gaten, I don't know if that even answers your question, but I don't really, I don't score my cards.
Let it all hang out. Huh?
I just fold it in half and
Keep it moving.
and the thing is, I have the score pal. I have the little score pal. I think this will be cute. I was going to use just this one. I think this one would be cuter.
Brenda, okay, Brenda said she said it to my cousin. I said it to my cousin, and she said people would be offended. Brenda, it's a tough economy out here right now. I think people would be happy. They're like, what? Or maybe through your church. Believe me. There's somebody out there who'd be so happy.
Yeah, you never know until you try. I don't think anybody would be offended. I mean, I wouldn't, so I can't speak for anybody else. I think it would be a nice gesture. Just a complete act of kindness. Ooh, that would look cute. So turn the love letter this way. What y'all talking about? Time to see who you can be.
John says, see Terry K's comment above on how to attend craft roulette.
Oh, virtually. Okay.
Let's see what Terry's talking about. She says, there are 300 available tickets to do it. The cost is $2.99. So just go to craft roulette. Go to craft.roulette.com. Believe me. They'll walk you through it. Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't sure what they were talking about. So I made a little bit of a thing in the middle there, see? So it'll kind of stand up, give it that whole kind of curved look. Time to see who you can be. So much to do. 'Cause life's a school. Bill, I got that song stuck in my head now. So you get to hear it all day long,
No, I don't.
darling.
I have on headphones.
No, you won't. I'll follow you right there. I'll follow you right there.
No. John said she was trying to get us to come so we could be at the same table. Terry says, if you sing the Flintstone song, it'll knock any song out of your head.
Oh boy. Out of Red Rock. Sorry.
Da, 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 da,
You'll
da,
have a
da,
gay
da,
old
da, da.
time.
The cartoons had some good songs and melodies back in the day, didn't they?
Lord, let's not go down that rabbit
Yeah,
hole.
you're right.
But if we must.
It did have some good. It had some good melody. And people think kids can't remember a long melody. You're deceiving
We
yourself.
knew some stuff, boy.
When a kid likes a song, it don't matter how long it is. They will remember every note. They can sing it in the key of the song away from the music. Yep, they sure can.
Okay, Bill, you're fired. I've been trying to answer Tracy's question and my comments aren't being seen.
Where?
Jill, that's what Jill said. And I'm over here.
Jill Pals.
Fire him, Jill, because I can't look at the questions and craft at the same time. So fire Bill.
Okay. Let me
You
see
can
what Jill
fire
said. Let me go
Bill.
back in history here. See what Jill said.
I had to read that comment. Now look at me. My coloring is off because I'm looking up at the
It's
camera.
John's fault. Okay, let me see. Let me find Jill. Oh.
She was trying to answer my question.
Okay, she says whoever went to Paper Guns the last year is
Oh,
considered alumni.
okay, gotcha. So only the alumni can have first dibs on the tickets. So did you and John get your tickets already, Jill? Okay, so they got their tickets already. So they're definitely going to be there, babe.
But there you go.
John and Jill. We can't be in the same room with John and Jill.
You know?
You and John in the same room be cutting up.
You know.
It would be nice though, wouldn't it? That would be nice. We would not. Would we'd be crafting and chatting away, huh?
Yep.
Doing our own thing, not listening to any instructions. Okay, they don't want us there.
Like instructions. Instructions are for the weak.
You know what?
At least that's what I'm going with.
These little tags. So this is something that you can just do. Look how easy that comes together. Just to, you're saying, hey, I want to craft and just do something easy that doesn't require a whole lot of thinking. This is it, okay? This is it. Okay, take this off. And putting these little backings on here might seem like a lot of work, but to me it makes all the difference when you're crafting. Makes all the difference. I haven't seen Strawberry in a minute. Oh, there she is. Okay. I was wondering where my little doggy was. So you can use some of these smaller ones too.
Kitty May Crafts. Jill Pounds, so I'm putting this in caps so you can see it. Jill
Ah,
Pounds.
Jill is going after you, babe. You can glue some of these together and then put them on here. You know, make a little wonky. Let's do that. All right, so you glue two of these together. Let's make this. All right, and then you color this in. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make the bag actually brown. I like that brown color, like these right here. I like the way that looks. So yeah, we're gonna y'all, we're gonna continue the sticker challenge. I think it's pretty fun and y'all are doing a great job. So we're just gonna keep going with that sticker challenge. So get your stickers out, y'all, and keep using them. And I'm over here not using one sticker today, huh? I'm just gonna outline this a little bit.
Question Leanne says, do you make shaker cards? Or would
I
you do it sometime?
I've done them before. I actually have a tag that sits up here on my desk. Um, but yeah, we could do something shakerish at some point. I like doing shakers. People think they're really difficult, and I don't. My shakers are not perfect. Believe me, they are not perfect, but I have fun making them. I got a tag sitting up here. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I think my shakers come out pretty good. What do y'all think? Be nice. A little satchel. Look, the mail trucks that they have right now are so nice. Like
Which ones?
the ones that they're driving. Our postal
Oh
person.
yeah, that was nice. Look, space mobiles.
Our postal person, man, that. But you know what? Those other ones, I couldn't even imagine how hot it was when they'd be driving. Especially in the summer, Bill. Could you imagine? In all that heat. Can you see that? You had problems with the tape showing around the edges. Yeah, I just go for having fun with the shaker cards. I don't I try not to go for perfection. But yeah, that can be a challenge right there with the tape because then the stuff sticks to it. This I have a tag that I made that sits over on my desk. This is one of them, the ones that I made a while back, and I actually use those envelopes. So cute. This was I don't know if y'all remember this, and that was made out of some packaging from the boxes. But this was fun. And you know, it's not perfect, but guess what? I double layered on on the tape on that. Is Bill not reading my... Someone had a question about the tumbos?
I don't see no question.
But y'all probably remember this. Because I think this was one I did live. And so it sits off to the side on my desk. But I thought it was super cute, and I got to use like, I think I used like a cereal box to cover it. And then this actually, I think I made this with the butterfly. But look, it's amazing because I didn't even realize I used these. I used those little envelopes. Sure did. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Oh, a little color on the screen. Yeah, y'all must have remembered when I did this one. And I can't remember if we did it at a Mindless Crafting at midnight or
I think it was
just a regular live.
I think it was a live.
But it's cute. I like here. And I put little buttons and stuff in there. Paper is real playful. Yeah. That was fun. Then that little heart butterfly. I keep some of my stuff, but most of it I just give away, you know. What was that one? Oh, that butterfly. I have been working with that one. Let's see. That butterfly came from the You Stole My Heart. That's where that butterfly came from. And I just added some sequins to it. Right, if you put a little bit of powder on the shakers, you won't have that sticking where it sticks to the edges. Before you put that last layer on there, put a little bit of the powder. Put a little bit of the powder on there. Preston and hubby just left, so I can turn up the volume. Norma. Yeah, I figured, hey, got the buttons. I know y'all got buttons. And you see, look, mine is not perfect because you see those? They're sticking. They're sticking. That's really cute. I love the buttons. Thanks, Brenda. Yep. So let's go ahead and glue this down here. And maybe out there. Okay. And then let's put a little bit.
Norma says Preston and hubby just left so she can
I read that, babe.
crank it all up. Good. I'm doubling up.
Mm. Okay, let's get this.
Greta told us she would load all her stuff up.
Huh?
And bring all her crafty stuff into our house.
Brenda, if you see what my craft room looks like.
If your craft house looks like.
Bill, you trying to be funny. Go back to sleep.
Oh, how much sleep?
You trying to be funny. Oh, you doing resting your eyelids?
No,
look at Strawberry waiting for you for something.
You might as well not.
What you want, Strawberry? Hi. Strawberry. Strawberry loves some grandma, don't she? She was just so... She didn't realize grandma is a little bit more fragile, so she had to be very... She couldn't just sit on her lap and stuff. She was...
Unless she's doing a lot of it.
She was trying to sit on grandma's lap.
She went just as much as she did.
Mm-hmm. She's so gentle.
Brenda said that's not what she said. She said Casey wants to haul it all to the house, to our house. Sonya says, who loves Tracy's Valentine tree?
That was an oldie. I don't have it up now. I took it down. I took down the tree, y'all. I kind of wanted to keep it up, but I was like, no, not doing that this year. So if you wanted to, you can give a little bit of color right around the edges here. Oh man, it's 2:55 already, y'all. Man, I can't believe it. Bill, now it's time to say goodbye to our crafty family. CRAFTY.
MOUSE.
Why? Because we love you. Crafty family.
Summer, you eat your feet so much that you ain't even gonna have none.
That means she got to go out. I
She
know that's
bad
what
at
that means.
bad at toenails.
She giving herself a little petty. Look, I was giving my mother bedtime foot massages. I was not playing with my mama. She was like, I may never go home. So in one instance, she said, I'm ready to go home. Next instance, oh, I think I'll stay another day. I was like, okay. So I was just happy to have her for those, what was it, 4 days or 5 days? Had her for last week. I can't remember. We must have got her last week Friday or something. So I was happy to have her for those few days.
Brother, you must have a lot of crappy stuff.
You remember Brenda had sent me a box of stuff. You
It was a
remember?
mountain of it, wasn't it?
Punches and everything.
Brenda had stuff I didn't even know what it was. That's when you know you got some crappy stuff.
See, what I like about this is that just because you have an image, it doesn't have to stay the same. You can color it, but you can do other things with it. I know we have a few more minutes left. But see, like this, okay, you don't have the little stitching thing that I usually use, right? But what do you have, right? So you can focus on what you don't have, but what you do you have. You might have one of these little like a tumbo marker or something. You could use that and maybe make a little bit of stitching. Right? So you don't have to, you can go about it your own way, you know? And then you might say, hey, I want to add a gem to that. And then go ahead and add a gem. Wait a minute, Sarah Johnson on here?
I know Sarah Johnson is not on here.
I don't think she's on here, is she? Or she might just be listening.
Oh, she's not on here.
Okay. I haven't seen Rhonda Higgins in a minute either. Has anyone spoken to Rhonda Higgins lately? We got to check on our crafty neighbors. Unless she's on here. Okay, and then put little gems on here. And the only reason I grabbed these because I colored the top pink. And I was like, oh, this would be cute. Cute. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. And just to show you what you can do.
Minister Casey told he's hauling it all
Huh?
to our house.
He's what?
Hauling all her crappy stuff.
Ah,
But you know you wouldn't let him do that.
we wouldn't be able to fit it in here anyway. There we go. I'm just adding a few gems wherever I see fit. And this is just the precursor to putting these on cards. Or these can go on a journal, whichever. And then now that I saw that, I'm going to add a little bit of stuff to here. And then I'm getting off, Bill.
All right.
Oh, okay. You said that so nonchalantly.
Kitty May said UPS just ran through. She has new crafting stuff.
Uh-oh.
Kitty May's in crafting
It's
heaven.
what we do. It's what we do, okay? The things that make us happy. Look how cute that looks. And then if I want to, I can take my red. I just want to show y'all. I can take my red and outline this in red to match. I just go for fun. Fun over perfection, right? When we were kids, we just grabbed a marker or crayons or whatever. And if we only had 2 crayons to work with, that's what we worked with, right? You didn't say, oh, I need this, this, and this. You just used those same crayons and you made something fabulous. Okay, let's see.
Yep, and Sonia says she hadn't even seen Rhonda on the Mindless crafting page either.
You need to check on her, see how she's doing. I wouldn't do this normally, like just to be doing this. I would actually rather do this before I put it on here, but you know, just an idea. Now you got some cute embellishments to add to your cards. Okay. I am just about done.
The outlining really does something.
The little outline? Yeah. And just a last minute thing that I thought of on a whim. Normally I wouldn't do this. I would just wait. Do this first and then add it. But hey, that's why it's called handmade, you know? It's made by hand.
Mm.
And the hands don't, not the straight lines and the perfect everything. But look how cute that came out. Yep. All right, y'all, I gotta head on off of here. Go make some lunch. A little bit of late lunch, but hey. Go make me some lunch. Bill, do you nap after every live? I'll let him answer that question.
Usually, yes.
Sometimes he does. Sometimes he doesn't, Sometimes he does. Yeah, I'm going to go get us some lunch, though. Let me show y'all what these look like. So you got this. And then I could go on with some white gel pen. I could use and make some stitching on that to lighten this up. You got this.
Oh, Eli just got a call from an interview for a job he's been wanting.
Oh, nice.
Y'all,
Eli?
please say a prayer.
Go, Eli.
Prayers on the way, Eli.
Look at that. My little my little nephew. Look at that. And we got how cute, y'all. Alrighty. Y'all have a wonderful day. If you didn't hear my message at the beginning of this live stream, watch the replay. It's a powerful message and it's a thank you to all of you. 8 years, our group on our Mindless Crafting group on Facebook has reached its 8-year milestone. And that's because of all of you. There's about 8,000 people. I think we just crossed over 8,000 people in that crafting community. So thank y'all so much once again. Y'all are absolutely amazing. And thank y'all for the super chats. Really appreciate that. But y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the day.
Exactly. Bye.
See ya.
Brenda, don't drink no milk yet. Brenda was milking the cows before the live.